sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Let me cook. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. I wanna thank you for taking me as I am. Need you to know that I'm your number one fan. I wanna give you my heart. You see the silver lining when I'm in the trenches. You stand beside me with your patience and forgiveness. I wanna give you my heart. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Baby, I could cry. Can I fall in your arms and just fly? When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause finally, I'm happy to be. I got love, yeah, got love.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Tonight, a good one here in the AFC. It's the Houston Texans and the Kansas City Chiefs. One step away from playing for the AFC title. This divisional round contest is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. They're taking a shot on this first play. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. It is taking chances like that help make them a postseason team, Brock. They're going to need to connect on at least a couple of those in this game.
Exactly. These are the types of plays we expect from every team in the postseason, right? Well-timed risks and an aggressive mindset that reflects, well, the stakes of each and every game.
Come back!
On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They're going to run. Here's the rookie from Kansas State. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Another carry for it. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down. Working quickly here.
5-yard gain on the play.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Makes the connection. Here's Jerome Ford. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kay, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole that before long might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Turnable from the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
From the gun, Stroud. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And they're going to catch him right as he gets this to the 30. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
On target to his back, Joe Mixon. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st down, Texans.
Stroud to throw on 1st down. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. And Stroud gets him the first with a slide down at the end of it.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slider practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Stroud off the play fake. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. And those are the hurry-up offense here.
Texans, 1st down.
1st and 10, around to Mixon. Solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After that little 8-yard scoop, here comes 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. Motioning the tight end left. Stroud now on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Stroud's going to throw for it. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Batted away at the line. Incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. To the air, Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And this gets him well away from danger as he is up past their 20. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Yellow!
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a pickup of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Well, you love when you can go from 1st down to 1st down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets the looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. And it's why many of these 1st quarter looks have his name all over them.
The gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Two over the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now. Hands off now out of the gun. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. 7-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They're moving it well, but now face a 3rd and short. There's a dive up the middle. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Now pass play. Here's Mahomes. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And it's 3rd down now.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Yellow, 43! 44!
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He finds Worthy, complete. And that's a Kansas City touchdown! The Chiefs take a 13-0 lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Trayvon Smith with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. Stroud off of play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Stroud completes it quick. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Where's the hot?
Shotgun now for Stroud. He has the first over the middle. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. Working quickly here.
1st down, Texans.
And the the shotgun. A give to Mixon. Well, he danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
Running it after the penalty. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. That one connects. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Move the chains! You gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go. 18.
Mixon has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Quick throw left side, complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Free play here. Let's see what he does. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Texans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Texans 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. He stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Offense up to the line fast.
34-yard line. A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Back-to-back carries here. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out in the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Yellow. 180. 15. Me.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Kelsey's got him right side. No one around. He's got space. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain. Now down inside the 15. They get 40 on the big hitter. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
gets the handoff. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Back to the well again. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs take a 13-point lead. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Smith on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Starting out trips right here. First and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
From the 24 once again, it's second and 10. Back to throw, Stroud. Trying to set up the screen for Mixon. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. And it sets up a Houston first.
And the Texans first down.
Going right side, Mixon with it. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up second down. Offense in the hurry up here.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Off the play action, here's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
On third and long, it's Stroud. Throw left side to Watson. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Stroud gonna go for it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Leo Chanel makes the play. Hits the 20. And he takes this one back. It is a pick six and a KC touchdown. Well, they had to try something there on fourth down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt. Bringing pressure, and it's blocked! And the Texans get it! And he's out the clear at the 20. And he finishes off the return partner, and just like that, gets his team 2 points.
Kate, this little sequence of events is why I'll go to my grave saying football is the ultimate and greatest team sport. This special teams group, they just picked up their offense in a big way. Softened the sting of that pick six, and now this offense, well, they got to go regroup and pay back those special teams.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs get it back after making their third first half interception. Well, what better way to follow up one interception And by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Okay, let's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Now the second time we've had the privilege of calling a touchdown pass to him in this opening half, Brock, and you're starting to get the feeling that he isn't done yet.
Well, but
and it's another miss. His second extra point has been off the mark. So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Here's Smith on the return. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. He can get there. And he does. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now start on the ground. It's 4. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. Working quickly here.
At the 39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Second down run by 4. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Look at Jimmy Ward getting up there to make that stop. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Come back! Hey, Ripley!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the Texans.
Play action, Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
And once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those 2, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Gets it to him on the screen. Running in the red zone. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs get more points to end a lopsided first half. Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs make it a 24-point ball game.
Texans 16. Harrison Butker to kick off
kicker on now to kick this one away. He'll begin his return from the 11. And this drive will start inside the 25. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Here we go.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Back to throw it. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Try getting it to Nico Collins. So that brings up second down. He'll throw it. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Smith on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's intended to. Texans to the line. First and 10.
18, what's that?
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. To the defender. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38.
18, what's that?
Tight end going in motion here. First down throw by Stroud. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Running the Mixon out of the gun. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
And the Texans first down.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. First down, Stroud. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's Stroud on first and 10. To his back, Nick Chubb. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Nike Texas. Oh, right. 18. Outside.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. And that's a touchdown catch, at least for the moment. So, Brock, the guys are already walking backwards. You know what that means. I think this one's going to be on the offense. I'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call. Again, Stroud. Escapes out to the left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. Looking underneath here to Nixon. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Up and good from Fairbairn. Now following the play, one of the Texans banged up in some pain. We're going to pause as he gets checked on.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard run.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
That's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. You've got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Attack!
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 14. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. They're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Yep, come back! All right, 80! 15!
They give it to him again. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Here he is on 3rd and long. It's his running back. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Butker knocks it through, and the advantage now sits at 24.
A physical kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently, because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Wanting to start the drive and mix it. Jukes one defender. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on 1st down. Working quickly here. From the 33 on 2nd down. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. He gets 6 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They go play action with Stroud. Oh, he put everything he had into that. That's grabbed inside the 30. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. 1st and 10, around to Mixon. Escapes a defender. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On play action, here's Stroud. Has it in close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal. Mixon can't right past that line. They stop him at the 3. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. Stroud off the play fake. We'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
Well, even a drop would have been better than that, frankly. Couldn't find a way back to the line of scrimmage, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage.
This is 3rd and goal. They're backed up to the 9. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their 1st. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Need a touchdown here as they line up for 3rd and goal. Running back sent in motion left. Now Stroud on 3rd and goal. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit.
27.
Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's Chiefs football, just 1 quarter away from a postseason victory. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Yellow.
And they'll start some work to do now on 3rd down. He only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense up to the line fast. 3rd and long for him here. That is incomplete. He keeps feeding it to his back, but this one a rare miss. That's going to bring up 4th down. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So 2nd down coming up. From the gun, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it sets up a Houston first. Here's Stroud again. He launches this one up, looking deep to the right side. No, they get him yet again. Duffy in to pick it off.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. To the air, Mahomes. Jump off, caught by his back. And this won't get him any extra breathing room. He's brought down back at his own 7-yard line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. Back to throw, Mahomes. And that's going to fall incomplete on the look to his running back, and it's going to bring up fourth down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. And he gets it away from his end zone. Big hit on the return to stop him cold.
The Texans take over first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Tony.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Stroud throwing here on first. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. And he can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down. Working quickly here. From the red zone now. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
It's mixed in on second down. The stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it first and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Back to throw. Stroud. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, we knew this was coming. All touchdowns are reviewed, especially late in a close game like this. Stroud now bringing his guys out for this two-point attempt.
The Texans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it! And they pick him off again! Drew Tranquil with the pick. And this one only gets up to about the 5-yard line.
Those defenders, they're just as excited as the fans when the offense signals they're going for 2. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and really show some of that swagger that good defenses have.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings them to third down.
Okay, this is one of those situations where they've got the lead on the scoreboard, but not the momentum on the field. This is a big third down coming up. Got to seize back a little control and find a way to cut off the comeback.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Forced out to his right. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
First and 10, here's Jones. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. They gain 14 on the play, and it'll be first down, Kansas City.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
They'll give it to him inside. Oh, he lost the football. And the Texans have recovered it.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 20.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. Back-to-back carries here. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Yellow.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Cut near the goal line. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it first and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
43. Yellow.
Ford will score. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Bucker with the extra point. And the Chiefs take a 3-possession lead.
Texans 33.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Smith on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. It's Stroud. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It would be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
18, let's go.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And this is another incompletion.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
And he will get the first as they touch him down. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
And the Texans first down.
Off the play action. Here's Stroud. Try and push it deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
A bit of desperation. That's complete inside the 35. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Drag the throw on 1st down. Near the goal line. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go, let's go. 18, let's go.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. 1st down from the red zone. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that makes it 2nd and goal. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Right, Tony.
They kick the running back in motion. Throwing again. It's Stroud. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Texans get it back to within 2 possessions. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Texans cut the lead down to 10.
Texans 40.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. The Chiefs